True songwriting happens. It just happens. Welcome back to Songwrite. In the previous video I quoted Krishnamurti with this quote which says, "Creativeness comes without invitation." This is a very important quote. I think it's really true. And so, in this video I want to talk about the enemy number one of the songwriter. The enemy number one is not the writer's block. The enemy number one is the judge who says no to every new idea you have, to every new chorus, to every new verse that you have. And I remember when I was very young songwriter, and everything that came out from me, I said, no, this sucks, no, this is too much like Iron Maiden, this is too much like Megadeth, it's too much like this and too much like that. And so I said no to all the ideas, and they were just like a barrier. And then I understood that I had to let these ideas come out of me, put it on paper, and then a new space was created for new ideas to come. So this is very important. The internal judge. When we judge severely the ideas coming out, the inspiration, the creativeness, withdraws apologetically. It says, I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt you, I didn't want to disturb you. And then it goes away. It goes away. Creativeness within us, it doesn't even care to express itself. It doesn't even care to speak. It's like the scent of a flower. It's there to be experienced or not. It can express itself in the world or not. It can be enjoyed or not. It doesn't care. You care. Creativeness, it has no mission in the world. Its purpose, if you want, is in itself. So it is beauty that awakens in the listener the sense of beauty, so the sense of itself. So this is a wonderful thing, of course. So thanks to the inspiration, a unison of states can be reached, can be achieved between the songwriter and the listener. This is very important, this is beautiful, it's a beautiful thing. Thanks to the beauty that you have managed to grasp and transcribe, the same sense of beauty is revealed, is awakened in the listener. So this is a wonderful task that you have as a songwriter. Thanks to your skills, you can make a gift, you can make this gift to listeners. So it's very important. But in order to do this, the first step is to suspend judgment on what comes out when you write, at least in the beginning. I guarantee you that in the end you will like what you write. You just have to let it go, let it come out. By judging what comes out during writing, you block the creative process. The inspiration goes away, and in the sacred space of creation, only the mind remains, and the mind is not deep. The mind is just an accountant. The accountant cannot be really good at writing. The accountant is just a servant. The accountant, the mind, is the rationality, which is very good in the arrangement phase. When you have to arrange a song, this is very important. It has a very good role. But true creativity is instead something that comes from a deeper area of being. When we write a real song, we don't invent a song. We almost transcribe it. Many of you have perhaps already experienced it. The song is as if it were already written. It's in the air. You just have to chase it, to catch it, not chase it, just to catch it. The skill of a songwriter is gaining access to this state of inspiration almost on command. In order to do that, you have to refine your antenna every day. So you have to write, you don't have to judge, just write. To get there, you have to deal with your greed as an artist, and ultimately with your ego. The more you want it, the less it will happen. True songwriting happens. You don't do anything. True songwriting happens. You just have to be a channel. The more you chase inspiration, the more it will run away from you. It's really almost like Zen. When you and your ego take a step forward into the sacred space of creation, The genius, the creativeness, the inspiration takes a step back. When you speak, it is silent. It's a very subtle balance. You have to learn to be present only as a transcriber who doesn't interfere. It's not easy at all, of course. But the first step is precisely to suspend judgment on everything that comes out from you, at least at the beginning. Write, you have to write, you have to let it out. I always use the image of a tap which has been closed for years. So the first water, when you open the tap, the first water would not be clean and crystal clear water. It will be brown, maybe it will stuck, it will be stale water. But you have to keep on writing. The more you write, the more the water will be more clean and crystalline and better water. So you have to write, let it out, let it out. In the long run, I guarantee you, you will like your own writings. In the long run, you too will like your own things, I guarantee you. And the very fact of having given birth to your songs, to your ideas, will make room for new things to come. So always new things, because you let it out. And so ultimately, coming back to Krishnamurti's quote, it comes without invitation, because it's already there, it's always there. It waits for you in silence, discreetly, in the deep spaces of your being. That is the sacred space of creation, is within you. So I really wanted to convey these things to you separately from a video, from a song comment or a video and more technical aspects. This is an attitude that you have to have. In the next videos I will analyze a song with the pre-chorus, because the previous song we analyzed, it doesn't have it. So in the next video there will be a song with the pre-chorus. We will talk about the importance of pre-chorus in a song. And in the next video I will write a wrong song from the point of view of the song form, of course, and I will fix it using the principles of the song form. So it can be interesting for you to watch these videos. Subscribe to the channel and hit on the bell to stay connected with me for the next video. Stay creative, stay productive, ciao. And write, and don't judge.